I mean,
definitely want to finish that.
yeah, I mean, that's really cool that you have that in the process too. I mean, I know exactly where you're at because I still am, like I'm saying, I'm in the same boat, and this is coming from a person who didn't even want to go to college. So, you know, you have things that you see as your priorities, and you always have stuff that's stable. And us being Indian and everything, it's like, don't forget about your education. Always have something to fall back on, and this and that. And that, I mean, I totally agree with that. That's always going to be there. But you never know what's going to happen. Like, I went to college, and I started off wanting to do business, and I don't want to say I necessarily wanted to take the easy way out, but I just wanted to get a degree the fast way to do what I really wanted to do. But the cool thing is, like, whatever my degree is going to help me out in various different aspects, but I think that education never stops. And the way I see it is that even if I do get into some kind of label or some kind of entertainment firm or something like that, if they want to have me up my certification and say, hey, we want you to get your MBA to boost your value, or we want you to get your master's in entertainment business, or we want you to get your master's in marketing, like, I'll be more than happy to do it. But I think that in the industries that we're going after, the fact that you even have a college degree is a really big deal. Look at someone like Ryan Seacrest. That guy, I'm sure you know, the guy's a high school dropout, or he just went to high school. But what he did is he networked and networked and networked, and then you look at where he's at, and then you have people from my school who are interning for his company, you know. So I mean, it's all based on just selling yourself, and just showing people what you have and what you've got and everything. And I went to school, and I can't spend as much time as I'd like to do with music. But if I put my all into music, like, I should be somewhere by package themselves somewhere, and they're taking demand. It's not just like sitting at home smoking weed all day and not doing anything constructive. Like, they have a solid semi-full-time job, and then they're pushing music and doing shows all over the place. So I mean, we all have our different routes, and we all have our different avenues. I mean, I'm in school, and I can tell you that I grew a lot as a musician. And this is your third year of college? Yeah, you're like really tripping out. Because I mean, I don't want I don't want to say tripping out. I think you're psyching yourself out, because you still have a lot of progress to make. Like, you have a lot of ground to cover, and I mean, you're thinking like, what, 2 years max, right? By the time you graduate. I mean, in that 2 years, just like, I'm sure whenever you have free time, you try to get, because that's your passion, right? Whenever you get free time, that's what you do. And that's, as long as you have free time and you set that time aside, I mean, just see it as progress. See it as progress. And like my dad can see eye to eye with what I want to do at this point, because he understands that, you know, when I was 18, I was like, oh, you know, I just want to go, you know, just rap and then try to make it happen. But I wasn't even established realistically with where I'm at now. So what I'm saying is, like, by the time you graduate, your writing is probably going to be on a whole different level. It's going to be on a totally different level. And I think just the more time you put into it, that's how you're going to get there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Definitely. So, I mean, keep at it.
I will.
keep at it. For sure.
I think Praveen fell asleep.
Yeah. He's half asleep.
I guess I'll leave you guys.
Live and direct.
Testing.
West Coast United.
1, 2, 3.
California's back in the building. In case you didn't know.
West Coast?
Yeah. Pay attention. Well, let me know what it is. I got the crowd on froze, about as cold as it gets. Soon as you see me hopping out, you got snows to west. A road trip at the Ramada, headed back on the jet. First class, sir, pass your ass, your last. She rehearsing my verse while she working the back. Moolah in the pocket, I ain't making it rain.